Hey, welcome to Mic'd Up. I'm your host, Arthur Drysdale.
And I'm your host, Nick Ria.
On today's episode, we have Matt Doran and Michael Ambra. They'll be doing 2 live performances and a sit-down interview with us. But before we get into it, let's learn a little bit about them. Matt Doran, the Brooklyn, Ontario-based artist's beginnings came from the strong musical influence and support of his family. In particular, his mother, Barbara Lynn Doran, also a renowned singer-slash-songwriter in her own right. After taking part in a singing competition at the age of 8, Matt knew instantly that music was the career for him, and his determination was set. More competitions followed, and he was notably a semi-finalist in the 2017 International Songwriting Competition's teen category for his song, On the Run.
To kick off the show, here's Matt and Michael performing your cover of Free Falling.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus. In America too, she's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too. It's a long day, living in Rosita, there's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Now I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free. Falling, falling. All the vampires walking through the valley, they move west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys are hiding in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts. Now I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free, free falling, falling, free falling. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free falling, 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 now I'm free falling. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus. In America too, I wanna free fall out into nowhere. Gonna leave this world for a while. Now I'm free, free falling, falling, and I'm free. Free falling, falling, and I'm free. Free falling, falling. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too.
Coming up next, we have a sit-down interview. But first, here's a quick commercial break.
folks. Are you looking for some good old-fashioned family entertainment? Well, look no further than the most exciting thing to roll into an empty parking lot this autumn. It's a car! This non-moving marvel of mechanical engineering is a godsend of advanced technological transportation. And for this weekend only, you can come here to this parking lot and look at it. Just listen to a testimonial from this upstanding Canadian citizen.
Well, I have my own car, so one being in this parking lot isn't super special. I guess this one's blue. Mine's not blue. That's kind of cool, I guess.
This baby's got all the options. Tires, a back, it's blue, and it has 5 seats. 5 seats! Whatever plans you had this weekend, cancel them. You don't need them. This is what you need. Come here this weekend. You can pay at the entrance. Tickets are probably affordable.
Hey, welcome back to Mic'd Up. I'm here with Matt and Michael. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm great.
So, when you were 8, you did a performance, and you said on your website, you said that this was the moment that it hit you that you wanted to do music.
Yeah.
What about that moment made you think it was the one?
Once I finished playing, I was only 8 years old, so I was in this spring sing competition, and I finished singing, and the crowd went crazy, and I was freaking out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like 8 years old sitting on stage, and I'm like literally shaking, and I was totally unexpected, because I stood still for the whole performance, and I was so stiff, but everybody still seemed to love it, and I was like, okay, and the adrenaline rush that came from that, I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god. And Michael, what was that moment for you? What was that moment where it's like, I really love music, I want to take this to the next level?
Well, I've been playing music since I was like 5 or 6, so a really long time. But I think the first performance I ever had was probably like anybody else. It was a talent show at my school in 3rd or 4th grade, I think.
Oh my god.
So when I got up there, same as Matt said, when I heard everybody cheering after I played, I just thought like that whole rush, it's almost like a drug. It's crazy. It just hooks you for sure.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so we heard 21 Pilots plays. You're a big inspiration for you and your music, so what about them?
I find that Tyler Joseph is just such a great lyricist, and having that ability to make such meaningful songs with catchy hooks as well, and being able to have such a diverse, their latest album had such a diverse group of genres in it, and just having that ability of having deep music with commercial value is just so important to me, and I really find that interesting.
That's awesome. Out of all the songs that you've written, which one do you think means the most to you, and why?
Well, you know what? I'd actually have to go with my first ever single, Go Natalie, because that was my first ever, I released it first, and the response I got from it was unbelievable. Like, people still, when we play shows, they're still like, oh, when are you gonna play this song? And it's my most well-known song, and I find that just as soon as I released it and getting that positive feedback, I fell in love, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe people are enjoying my product, and it was really great.
Yeah, of course, because there's nothing better than getting recognized for your talent.
Exactly.
And Michael, I was going to ask for you, when you were starting to play guitar, what was the one song that really got you into playing guitar?
Oh, wow. Well, I don't think there was really one song for me. When I was younger, I think a big part of me, especially learning to play guitar, was playing Guitar Hero. When I was in like the 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade, I played Guitar Hero like nonstop. It was bad, but I got to the point where like I started to know the songs and I started to get into the whole guitar thing. So one day I came home and my dad had bought me a guitar, and I just went up from there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so with your latest album, you said you wanted to feel like a story from start to finish.
Yes.
What is that story, or like, what did you want?
Oh, I have so many. The album starts off with Until I Descend, and that's a big, huge. It's a ballad, but it's also very rock, and it's telling the story of a cheating relationship and all sorts of stuff like that, and feeling like you're falling towards and you're just falling down, and then it kind of just, it goes through all these different stories, and On the Run's about like a killer on the run, and then Go Natalie is a love song.
Yeah.
It's just, so I have all these different stories going on, so I want people to be able to listen to it and have an experience of like, wow, just like all these different aspects of life coming at you, and it's just so my whole it's got a whole bunch of stories, but I'd love to have like someone listen to it and just experience that whole thing going through that. Yeah.
Was there a defining moment that kind of gave you the inspiration for your newest album that you put out?
Oh, what do you mean by that exactly?
Out of all the songs, like you got your inspiration from something.
Oh, right.
What was it?
Oh, my first heartbreak, of course. My first high school, the kicker, yeah. It's just like everybody else, pretty much. It's like I had a high school girlfriend. She broke up with me, and then it was like, oh, I'm gonna get really edgy, and I'm gonna start writing songs. And it was like, and then it just sparked all this. And because when you're heartbroken, you get all these ideas flowing with you, and it just like jump starts you to start becoming so inspired and being able to write a bunch of stuff like that. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Coming up, we will have another live performance by Matt and Michael. Thanks for watching. This has been, oh gosh, let me put it up.
Here in the broadcasting program at Durham College, you will learn how to create and produce broadcast quality products. You will gain hands-on experience with audio engineering, the techniques of hosting, being a professional producer, and who knows where else your career can take you. With broadcasting, you can do it all.
Welcome back to perform Can't Stop. Here's Matt and Michael.
Do you remember 3 words I said to you for this disaster? Bleach your colors in my view. You had me going. Played the part for so damn long. Scripted your ending. Kills me you knew it all along. And I wonder if your heart's in a million pieces.
Can't stop, can't stop.
'Cause right now mine could use about a million stitches.
Can't stop, can't stop.
I wonder 'cause yeah, my was paralyzed. This was it, but it was just another goodbye. Your heart in a million pieces too. I gotta know when I can't stop wondering. I can't stop wondering. I can't stop wondering. I can't stop wondering. I still remember the 3 words you'd said to me. Hard to forget 'cause keep on reminding me. Stop screaming innocent. You're guilty beyond doubt with no idea of what love is all about. And I wonder if your heart's in a million pieces.
I can't stop, can't stop.
'Cause right now mine could use about a million stitches. I wonder 'cause yeah, my was paralyzed. This was it, but it was just another goodbye. Your heart in a million pieces too. I gotta know when I can't stop wondering. I can't stop wondering. I can't stop wondering. I can't stop, no. It's running circles in my mind, no. And it's burning me inside. And I can't stop wondering. Is your heart in a million pieces? Cause right now mine could use about a million stitches. I wonder cause yeah, my was paralyzed. This was it, but it was just another goodbye. Your heart in a million pieces too. Oh, can't stop wondering. I can't stop wondering. I can't stop wondering. I can't stop, no, 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 no. I can't stop wondering.
Thanks for watching. This has been thanks for watching. This has been Mic'd Up. I'm your host, Arthur.
And I'm Nick.
Till next time.